shatter two of the most important, that I believe, myths and lies about fat loss. Are you guys ready? Yes or no?
Yes.
Awesome. You guys have good energy. So now, don't raise your hand. I'm going to ask a question. Don't raise your hand, please. Because I don't want anybody to be embarrassed if they raise their hand. Think to yourself, again, don't raise your hand. How many of you do cardio? Think to yourself. How many of you think you need to do cardio to lose weight? Don't raise your hand if you do. This is lie number one. Cardio does not lead to weight loss or fat loss. It's a great way to gain weight, and we have research to prove that. Why? Why is that not true? Number one, your body can adapt. That's the way the body was made. It's made to adapt to stress and handle it and do it better the next time. So when you do cardio and you run at the same speed, the same incline, whatever it is, the same amount of time, guess what? Every time you do it, your body works less hard. It burns less calories. You get less out of it. It sure sounds like a waste of time to me to get less out of all of your effort. Number two, why this is not true. Think about any time you've done a long hike, you know, something higher than Sunita's. How about like Bear Peak? You know, something like that. 3 hours, maybe a super long bike ride, you come back. What's the first thing you want to do when you get home? Eat
a lot.
You're ravenous. You want to eat so much. And you know what happens? We overcompensate for the amount of calories that we burn. And we eat more than we burn. That's what happens with cardio. So if that's not true, that if cardio does not work for fat loss, do you want to know what does work? Yeah. Okay, glad you asked. What we call here metabolic workouts, total body resistance training. Peter, when you come to work out, do you work your whole body?
Yeah, it hurts quite bad. Thank you very much.
So when you experience our 30-day trial membership here, what do? We write you a custom program that's a total body workout. All of our members, that's what they do. That's how they train. Total body resistance. Rebecca, do I have your permission to share a little bit about your results here? Sure. Okay, so this is Rebecca. She's a member with us. So at her evaluation, she may or may not remember this, but she came in and we were talking, and this is the first thing you do if you come in and you're interested in checking this out. She's like, well, I know I need to do more cardio, and maybe I'll do more running, and I want to do more running, and I kept hearing this running thing, and I'm like, okay, do you love to run? Like, do you want to do it because you just can't wait to get out and run, or are you doing it because you think it's going to be a means to an end in terms of getting to a result that you want? Because we got to talk about it if that's your reasoning. You were hiking, you were already super active, but guess what? She wasn't getting the results that she wanted. Would you agree? Yeah. She did not have the right system. Do you guys remember the triangle? Mm-hmm. It's a system. One worked better than the other. You remember from that exercise? Mm-hmm. Here's the thing that I feel really bad about, and that is that people blame themselves for not getting results. Like, I'm working so hard, I'm trying to eat so healthy, and nothing's happening, nothing's budging on the scale. And that's really discouraging. But the problem is that it's not your fault for not getting results. You just don't know the right system, and when you do, you will get the right results that you want. Do you agree? Great. So, Rebecca has been an all-access elite member with us for just over a month. And here are some of her results. She's more confident. She's way stronger than the first day she came in. She fits better into her jeans. She told me about another pair of jeans now tonight that she's wearing that are like loose on her. This is the cool thing, and I asked her for her permission if I could share this. She goes to Lucy to buy athletic clothes, and she came in last week and she was like, Sarah, I bought mediums. The larges are too big. I can't wear large anymore, it's too big. And that's an important milestone that what we celebrate here, because that's what's important. It's not important how much you weigh on the scale. It's how you fit into your clothes, how you feel in your clothes. That's more important. And she's lost 9 pounds. Pretty awesome. Not to mention the other good things about her cholesterol and all her blood work being way better than when she started. If you don't believe me, talk to her afterwards. Will you talk to people if they have questions? Okay.
Well,
You're like
I feel like people are hugging you.
You're like a
Sarah.
celebrity.
It's all Sarah.
So you guys Okay, again, don't raise your hand. Because this is a question I'm going to ask you. You're going to be tempted to raise your hand, but don't do it. Do you think calories count when it comes to weight loss and fat loss? Should you keep track of your calories? Or perhaps, if you're a woman, try to eat 1,200 calories a day and not go over that? I know you have been told, because I hear all the time, calories in, calories out. That's what equals how much you weigh, right? Have you guys heard that? Yes or no? Now you can raise your hand. Yeah. I'll embarrass you. It's not true. It is so not true.